Alright guys, Ryan Lebron here. Today is May 2nd, 2021. Today is Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. And just to let y'all know, I recently bought an upgrade headset for my cell phone. The one I've been using was the Blue Parrot B350 XT. I've been using that one for probably close to 10 years now. Not that one particular headset, but that style of headset for about 10 years now. And when I bought the first one, it didn't work, so I went right back into the truck stop. Hey, this doesn't work. They gave me another one to replace it. That one worked just fine. When that battery, when a couple of years into it, it got to where it wasn't working the right way. Well, instead of buying a brand new headset again, I took that little bitty panel out. Y'all give me just a moment. Hang on. Give me a moment. I should have had this ready, but I didn't. That's my fault. Anyway, there's a little panel right up under here under the speaker that you can take out, and it exposes the battery. So you can take that battery out and you can Google the serial number of that battery, and you can buy a brand new battery for about $8, $9, $10. So rather than spend $110, $120 for a new headset, I just bought a new battery for about $9 or $10. And that worked out really good for several more years. Well, that headset literally played out after a few years. So I bought a new 250, the second 250 that worked, and I had it for a few years. Well, I've had this particular headset now for several years, and it just now started playing out on me. I could be literally in the middle of a phone call and the headset would shut off. I could press the volume up button and it would shut the call off. I could press this top button, the power on, power off, to go into text to speech, and it would shut itself off. So no matter what I did, it was getting to where it wouldn't shut off. I was tempted to just buy a new battery for this one too. But unfortunately, looking through the stores lately, I discovered that they're not selling the 250s any longer. So I decided to go ahead and upgrade. And I bought the Blue Parrot B350 XT. Okay? Now, which is this one here. It has an extra button on it, which allows for more features. And as you can see, there are some differences to the design of it. One design right up front that I don't care for is the microphone arm itself is on the inside instead of the outside like the 250. I don't like that. Some people do. The second design difference is the earmuff piece. Now I have noticed that this one, the 350, does in fact soundproof your ear a lot better than the 250. But that's not the purpose of this video. Purpose of this video is when I paired up my 350 to my phone, I didn't think anything about it, and the very moment I paired it up, I had some kind of notification that came up that said something about downloading the Blue Parrot app for the features. Alright? Now, here's the thing. I have discovered that in order to have all features with this headset, I had to. Now, you may be different. You might buy the 350 and it might be different for you. I bought the 350, paired it up, and I had no choice but to download the Blue Parrot app in order to have access to all the features that come with the 350. Okay? Now, with that being said, that night I bought this brand new brand new Blue Parrot B350 XT from a Love's truck stop in Texas. Okay. The very first one I bought, which is this one, works just fine for what it's designed to do. I noticed that evening, after I charged it up real good, went into doing my YouTube videos. I obviously I have a YouTube channel. That's what we're on right now. But I also watch YouTube videos. Now, I don't get into watching other truckers' YouTube videos very much. Most of my videos that I watch have to do with Alaska documentaries and the Arctic documentaries. I'm just drawn to cold weather. I can't help it. That's just me. Anyway, but while I pulled up one of the documentaries that I enjoy watching about the Alaskan Arctic, I noticed the sound was not coming from my phone like it normally does. Even with my Blue Parrot 250, the sound comes from my phone. But I heard something. I heard some talking, looked around, nobody was there, and I got a closer look. I kind of tuned in real good and noticed that the sound was coming from my headset. Well, I'm not talking to anybody on the phone, so there's no reason why sound should be coming from my headset. So I dug into it and noticed the YouTube video was playing through my headset. Well, I wanted to turn that off, and I couldn't figure out how. And that is the purpose of this video right here. I bought this new headset Friday evening, and this is Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and I just discovered earlier, just a couple of hours ago, how to manually control when the social media volume comes through your headset and when to shut it off to make it come through your phone. That's the purpose of this video right here. That being said, let's go ahead and get into how to set that. Now, I'm gonna let everybody know right up front, I do not know how to do all that fancy editing that a lot of YouTubers do. I do not have all that fancy equipment that can pull up a thumbnail picture right next to my head in order to point out different selections. I don't have all that equipment, and I don't know how to do the editing. I don't know how to add this to a little thumbnail next to me. I don't know how to show a different screen that slides through this and slides through that. I don't know how to do all that, guys. So I'm going to give you verbal instructions on what I learned this morning, just a couple of hours ago, on how to manually enable the social media sound to come through your headset, or disable it where it comes from your phone itself. We're going to give verbal instructions, okay? That being said, I'm going to let y'all know right up front, I use an Android phone. Many people I know, including just about everybody in my family, uses an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone. So the instructions I'm going to give you in this video is concerning an Android. The iPhone, the operation system of an iPhone is very different from the operation system of a Droid. So if you have a Droid, an Android, and you have the B350 XT headset, then chances are this video will work just fine for you. If you have an iPhone and the 350 XT headset, chances are your operating system may be a little different. You're just going to have to dig into it and find out. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how to manually adjust whether the sound comes through the headset or the sound comes from the device itself, which is the phone, which is what I use most of the time. Through the day, when I'm wanting to listen to my YouTube videos, okay, no problem. I can click on that selection and the sound comes through my headset, I'm good. But in the evening when I shut down, I want to shut that out and have the sound coming from my phone. Here's how we do that. If you have an Android phone, step one, you have to download the Blue Parrot app. that will automatically come with another app called Smart Things. Now, once you've downloaded that app and it comes with the Smart Things option, go into your settings. That's step 2. Then your notifications. Then scroll around through that notifications page until you see a selection called Smart Things. Once you see the Smart Things, click on that, make sure it's highlighted. Once it's highlighted, now this is how it works on my phone. I have an Android. Once it's highlighted, you should see a little bitty star pop up in the top screen of your phone right next to the clock on your phone. Press that star, pull it down, and that will open up a completely separate page where it literally shows Smart Things and 2 separate options just beneath it, okay? One of those options is going to indicate what kind of headset you have. Mine shows 350 XT. The other option indicates what kind of phone you have. I have an Android. Now, if the headset selection is highlighted, that means all of your social media sound is going to come through the headset. If you want to shut that off and make it to where all of your sound comes through the phone, then you highlight the selection that shows your phone. Okay? Once you do that, you have shut off the headset and went straight to the phone. Then you're able to get back out of it, and boom, you're able to watch your YouTube videos or whatever else on your device itself, and the sound won't come through the headset. If you are already on that option where the sound is coming through your phone and you want it to come through the headset, again, go back into settings, then notifications, Smart Things. Make sure that's highlighted. There should be a little star at the top of your screen next to the clock on your phone. Pull that star down. It'll show you Smart Things with those 2 options, your headset, your phone. Make sure, if you do want the video to come through your headset, make sure that selection that indicates your headset is highlighted, and boom, you're ready to go. I hope this helps y'all, guys. This is what I learned in the last little over 24 hours. I bought the headset Friday evening. Now it's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and I just learned that this morning, just a couple of hours ago. So I hope that helps y'all. We're going to do a really quick recap, okay? If you have an Android phone like I do, and you want the social media sound to come through the headset, you have to download the Blue Parrot app in order for the functionality of the 350 XT to work properly. Once you download the Blue Parrot app, it will give you Smart Things on your phone. Go to settings, then notifications, then Smart Things. Make sure the Smart Things is highlighted. That way you have control over it. There should be a little star that pops up next to the clock on your phone. Pull that star down. It will show another whole screen, Smart Things, just under that, 2 options. One for the headset, one for the device. You click on the one that you want the sound to come through. If you want the sound to come through your headset, make sure your headset is highlighted. If you want the sound to come through your device, make sure the device is highlighted. And that's how to manually adjust where the sound comes from between the device and your headset on a Blue Parrot B350 XT. Hope this helps, guys. Please comment below. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I need to add something. Maybe y'all know a step that can help me go through that faster. But that's what I've learned this morning. Hope this helps. Over and out, guys.